Oh my goodness gracious, we're back in action. I really like the loading screens in this game. That's why I hit start early. I don't know. But yes, we are still thumbnailless. I'll find a I was thinking about using an elusive man, but we will see. We are just getting started. Let's explore real quick. The ship a little bit more, I mean. We'll be so fast, because there ain't gonna be shit here. Oh yeah. We're achievement hunting. God, I haven't played this game in so long. Again, I used to play this game all the time. But it's been quite a while. Because so I played Mass Effect 1. I took a little time off of that, but I did play that again, 2020, 23, and then 24. So almost yearly still. This game, it's been quite a while. So don't.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main
Where are they
fusion
at?
plant and Mass Effect core.
Oh, they're over here. Yeah, shut the fuck up,
You
Edie.
came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
He
I'm
looks
Engineer
fucked up.
Ken Donnelly,
You can fix
handling
that
the
for
power
a shit
control
ton of
systems.
money.
This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually.
I don't know
I'm
why. I'm
responsible
looking at
for
my
the
monitor
propulsion
again, but
system.
again,
What can we do for you?
my K ratio is
Set up okay down
bad.
here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't.
Pixelized
take so long
Mass
to
Effect,
validate
let's fucking
FDA
go.
raised the-
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time.
Yes.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics
Oh, I just
discontinued-
noticed I have a
We could probably
Cerberus
find used ones
uniform.
in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Alright, we don't
Carry
care.
Will do, Commander.
We're going to.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
So one of the weird things, like in Mass Effect, wanted to do it too, but in this game it was really bad about it. You see where and I showed it off in Jade Empire, where they'll see something and look at it. Where like something in Silent Hill 2, when you do that, it has a purpose. This one, you just see shit, but you, like their faces get fixated on it. So Shepard like gets stuck. All right, let's go say hello to our boys. Shepard. Oh, it's just like the Normandy SV1 or whatever.
Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies. Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel.
Does caviar go with filet mignon?
Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
How will
If I had some
they'll
quality
die hungry. Fuck off.
ingredients- Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Alright, let's Oh, look at that. She looks slightly different. Let's take a look. Yeah, like I need to boot up the 360 version. Would that piss people off if I just decided to stream the 360 versions of these games?
You on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shot.
Hey, she looks
Serving on a
roughly the
Cerberus
same, but I
vessel
think
now?
her hair color is slightly different.
Surprising, even to me. Yet
What's Gardner doing? He's freaking
The
out.
kind of trauma
Imagine
you
how
endured
boring
would
that
have
would be if you had to
changed
stay
most
there the
people.
entire time.
But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
I'm here
have
collecting
everything you
quests,
I
Shockloss.
believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
We're gonna be stuck in space for a long time hunting people down. The game's like, you got a plot to work with. It's like, not really. we will get there, but this game is more about exploring and getting into trouble than Mass Effect 1, which was all about unraveling a specific mystery.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
How do we get out of here? Fuck, I don't want to know about her.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Whatever.
Well, I guess
We're
that's
gonna talk to
fair.
Miranda.
I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just
What a
about
story,
anything I choose
Miranda.
to do.
She's also in Mass Effect Galaxy. Alright, so this part they fucking... Oh, it looks weird now. So, basically, back in the day, that they had a weirdly, like, angled part where it was just her ass in the screen. And, it was funny.
Thanks for the
Because it caused so many
Talk to you
memes
later.
and stuff. Instead, I guess it
Commander,
just,
whatever
like...
you need.
Oh, look, her armpit. So you ain't fixing that camera angle that way. Just you just drew more attention to the fact that, and that did look worse. I mean, not saying, but like from a cinematography, if you're doing that, like a blurry arm looks worse than just pure ass. Oh, fucking BioWare. Goddamn bunch of morons who somehow stumbled upon making some of the best games. So 3 people can jump in the showers at the same time? That's awkward. Everyone get in the shower quick.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Game looks so
Oh,
good.
You'll miss her first birthday.
Really fucking good looking game.
My family lives.
Anything to investigate.
Oh,
I swear to God, there's
on the edge
something.
of the frontier.
Crew quarters.
Could be
Anything in
vulnerable
here?
to collector attack,
No.
couldn't it?
Exactly.
Later, maybe later there will be. I know for certain, but whatever. All right, so we are almost 10 minutes into this. Let's actually commence our adventure.
Joker would like to see you up on the
We
bridge
talked to
tomorrow.
Kelly, right? Is there? We can't go back into tech labs yet. You unlock pieces of the ship by obtaining dudes. And there, see, he's looking at the fucking ground because he got fixated something below, and his head just gets stuck. Oh, look how good this game looks still. Nice and it's fucking nice and clean. It's got great contrast. Just look at that. They did a good job. Like, I don't know if they did any real touch-ups, but this is doing a very good job of retaining how Mass Effect 2 looked back in the day. It might just be literally just a higher resolution and like support and smoother, but This is what Mass Effect 2 looks like. Mass Effect 1, they changed some shit. And you had to crap into a teleporter.
Rates are messing with our inertial skew, compensating.
Imagine the site designated for that. Probably space, right? They're like, this is an oversight we must fix when they made Mass Effect. Since this game, this one specifically is the most, like, obviously they're all inspired by, heavily inspired by Star Trek, but this is the most Star Trek-y of them. Since, like, all these little missions we go on are, it's like self-contained stories and episodes. So, like, the gimmick for Mass Effect 2 is you obtain materials by scanning and shooting probes.
Probe away.
And you'll need these materials.
Research projects. Palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor.
Just
and
listen to the chick from Species. There we go. We gotta hit the right spots.
In research projects, iridium is used to
Like your
upgrade
Titan
heavy
armor?
weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Yeah, this is I had so I played them on the XPAD on PS3 because I got that collection just because I wanted all the weapons, and the only way to get all the weapons was to get the PS3 version. But I remember the port for Mass Effect 2 was, of the three, was kind of like the roughest one.
Launching probe.
Because like on my computer it ran horribly, but Mass Effect 3 ran fine.
Medical equipment.
But I can see, like, yeah, ducking out because Mass Effect 3 starts out, it throws you right into the shit even more so than 2 and 1, which gives you a little bit of time to move around. I got 7 probes left. Oh, look at that.
Launching probe.
Like, Mass Effect 2 is the most relaxed one, too. It's the one that feels the most like an adventure, which is why it is probably my favorite one. Like, Mass Effect 1, though, is probably the best in like, as a whole package. Although I can't really say that because the level design, too, is even better. One thing I am going to wish for, though, is like, because this game does chuck out a lot of the RPG elements, which, in my opinion, end up working better in Mass Effect 3. So there's a little bit more awkwardness in this one. But yeah, as far as... Alright.
Probe away.
Yeah, like in Mass Effect 3, I'm not sure if I'll stream that. I might stream that. I'll probably stream that because just the Legendary Edition. Like, from what I heard through the grapevine, I used to be on the BioWare forums, is that they didn't know how to end it, and Casey Hudson, I don't know if he played it or just saw it, was really inspired by Deus Ex Human Revolution. If you ever played that game, it has like the same ending setup as Mass Effect 3, and I'm not going to say that it did it better in Mass Effect 3. In my opinion, Human Revolution is a pretty shit ending too, but like Mass Effect 3 is filled with a ton of payoffs to your stuff that you do in the first 2 games, and then that kind of gets chucked out the window in the last, like, I don't want to, it's like the last fifth of the game, last 20%. You can kind of tell they had to have run out of money because these games had to have been expensive, and with that they you know, much money. Oh, I still have probes. Like, instead of like setting up your choices leading to a specific ending, which would have been, I think, what people wanted. Oh, I need fuel. I don't want to go recruit people yet. Instead, they just like, oh, this game series is about choices, so we're gonna make a choice that you'll never see the consequence of, right? And they all roughly ended up the same way, with you being the Reapers somehow, and then Normandy crash lands at some weird fucking place. The end. I know they released the, as I played through Mass Effect 3 last year again, they released the expanded extra content. In my opinion, that did not help the ending at all. Like, that just added more fluff, and I honestly, I think it's, in my opinion, the extra bullshit sucked. It's like, oh, now you got extra slideshow on top of your kind of rushed ending. And, but like, what's cool about Mass Effect 2 is that you have a lot of different, you have roughly the same outcome, but a lot can happen in the final mission based on your choices through the game. Of course, if you played like all the missions and stuff, you get the most ideal choice, right? But, oh, I need to, see now it's telling me I need to buy probes. Maybe I need to run out first. But like, there's cool stuff that can happen in the final mission. And if you do it right or wrong, depending on what you go for, you have it has a couple of wild conclusions. Alright, let's just go here.
I have detected an anomaly.
So this mission here, originally back in the day, so EA did these things called season, what were they called? They weren't season passes. Oh, I need to launch a probe there. Shit.
Anomaly detected.
It's been a long time since I played this. I wouldn't have. That's like really the first time I ever made that mistake. Let's leave. So let's go back. Oh, I wasted so much fuel. We'll get money. Right, now let me buy probes. We can't buy probes yet. It's gonna make us. I wasted all my probes. I could have done that mission right away. So I'll have to hold on to that thought. It was something like an online pass or whatever. So in order to combat people, buying a game and then, oh, I'm gonna buy it for $55 instead used at GameStop, which someone already bought the game. You're not really losing a sale because it's just transferring, like person A is no longer playing it, it just goes to person B. Well, whatever. They threw in the online passes thing, and this game doesn't have multiplayer. So the online passes were missions and shit. And that Normandy crash site was one of them. I'm trying to remember what the Mass Effect 3 resource thing was. I just played it last year, but honestly, I can't remember. Yeah, I remember the one that said investigate, and it was a picture of that one singer biting his lip, with the sunglasses. That's the one I remember. Alright. Do I have anything? No! Shit. Alright. Omega's cool, though.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Shepard.
Who I am?
Of course. We had you
He's
dead
got-
the moment you
he's-
entered the Terminus systems. You're not as
I made the Batarian so ugly.
Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
So we need to... I want to unlock probes.
Access messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's mods that fixes the camera angle, because I wasn't like, I knew that BioWare went out of their way to change that one camera angle. I should have expected them to fuck it up, but I didn't expect them to fuck it up, and they did. So it's funnier that they they fucked up that fix for no reason. Just show her ass. Who cares?
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Oh, yeah, we have a galaxy to save.
Hell yeah. Come with
Good to
me.
have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Sun.
I've been dead, Zaid. I hear about shit.
Seems he recently captured an Elfel Ashland refinery on Zoya, and he's using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Sucks to be
I
him.
better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Yeah. Awesome. Alright. So, we can do some stuff in weird orders, and that does change some things. Minor things, of course, because a lot of this stuff is, you know... This game has a lot of set pieces they're not going to want to fuck with, but you know.
Omega, what a
Look
piss
at
hole.
this.
At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Okay, so basically this is the Citadel of Mass Effect 2. Of course, Mass Effect 2 has the Citadel, but it's all fucked up and you can't explore much of it. So this is the hub area. It looks fucking cool. Like the Citadel looks fucking cool. This is fucking cool too. So I'm going to I'm going to ignore. We're going to see what happens if we ignore Aria. If you played Mass Effect Galaxy, you could link your EA account to it, and there was like a little dude here to fit, like he gave you something, basically some lore if you have Jacob and Miranda in your party. I'm trying to. I think you have to go back to Citadel for that. You can punch her in all the games. I don't think she's here. I can't remember. I can't ignore her. So we are. What are we doing? Oh shit. I want. Damn it. I just want a new party. I want to get these two out. Mad Prophet is here.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you choose the suffering.
The game. Let's. Look at that. That's kind of fancy. It's got like smoking and shit.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you just charge what this crap is worth.
It's that easy.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
Alright. How much? Sure. Chile, yeah. Oh, we want this.
This might be useful.
Okay, here's how we get random bullshit. So the Blood Dragon armor was like a pre-order bonus. Not pre-order bonus. It was something when you bought Dragon Age Origins, you could get a code or something, or it was tied to your EA account, and it's the logo from Dragon Age Origins. Right. We want that. What the fuck happened here? Let's see if there's more. I think there is another. Yeah, okay, Harrison Ford. Alright.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts.
Is he supposed to be smoking a cigar? That looks so fucked up. I don't remember that before.
My prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day.
Visor.
Look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I'll need to. Do we want that? That costs 30,000. Maybe I'll wait. Terminus armor, 12,000. Black Storm, 5,000. Black Storm, I think. Okay, the Black Storm is the one that BioWare were being absolute jackasses about. So I want the Black Storm. It's like, no, you can't have it even though you paid more than everybody else. They're like, fuck you guys. It was like I'm pretty sure it was a pre-order bonus, like one of the places, and but you got it for free on the PS3. And instead of like, you know, adding it for sale, like some people were asking, they're like, fuck you guys, you're entitled. I wish I could find those posts. Just find all of Stanley Wu's posts. Oh, that's right, that's something else. So we're going to experiment with the heavy weapons. I don't usually use them a whole lot because I'm infiltrator class.
This place. How could these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
That was a bit weird.
Human, tell Captain Gaborn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gaborn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seemed to be a
So
lot of
Vorcha were one of the new aliens that were added into the Mass Effect 2. They are a common enemy.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
It's that easy. I actually really like playing as them in Mass Effect 3, which... Oh, here we go. Oh, what's he doing? He's getting electrocuted himself.
I interest you in some salvage tech. Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person.
No, I'm Renegade.
Of course.
I'll kick your ass. give me the stuff.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
1,000 credits
Here you
ain't
go.
shit.
1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Alright, let's see if that locked me from doing business. It did not. Okay. That's what I was trying to... That's what I was trying to test. 75,000. Oh, okay. We're not going to be able to use it, I don't think, but we want this. The Maddock is the best gun in this game. We'll wait on... So, a lot of these were, back in the day, like the Maddock, were downloadable content that you'd buy, and I think you just got them. Move it, Miranda. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. Here we have to find them all, which is cooler, but, you know. That's why I was confused when I opened up the thing, and I was like, there's no fucking guns. I want to do stuff before, without talking to Arya, to see if it pisses her off. Imagine the smell. Where are we going? I think... Is that... Ah, shit. I'm trying to escape. All roads lead to Afterlife. Friends. Oh.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody... I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
That's awesome.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
We're here to kick ass and take names in that order. All right. Sorry, Jacob. Hold on. up. Alright. So, okay, he can have the Maddock. Okay. I need to find the Incisor. We'll go to the Black Storm and see if that's any good. Most of them are weird and interesting, but again, like, oh, I didn't get to use the Arc Projector. I'll try to remember to show that off sometime. The Arc Projector is pretty good. What are you doing, Zaid? Right. Black Storm. I removed heavy weapons in Mass Effect 3, sadly. Need Ezo. Some dead guy. Move, Zaid. RPGs are about stumbling into places, not necessarily being railroaded into specific orders. So, like, the game theory wants you to go Afterlife first, but I do not give a shit. So we're gonna be here. Alright. This makes you want to play Dead Space. There was a brief period in time where EA was making very, very good games. And really 2007 to 11 was that brief period. 2008, I can't remember what EA did in 2007, but like Bad Company through Dead Space 2. How does this work? Shit! Resume. How far back did that knock me out? See, I never used it. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, it's cool. Basically like, oh my god. Alright.
Take control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Okay, so this gun is pretty cool. Let's talk to this guy. No, it's not. Let's explore. Yeah, shit, what was I saying? Yeah. It's even throughout history. Like, early on, EA basically just published a bunch of other people's smaller games. I'm talking early on, like, the 80s.
Now you lack the decency to even wait until
Then in the 90s, they were doing their own thing, releasing, like, Nuclear Strike and stuff like that.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies.
Lies. And then they started buying everybody and closing them down, which was nice. It was one of those catch-22 things where, like, Maxis and Westwood would have probably closed down themselves. So you would have, like, oh, EA bombed to save them when EA just bombed to close them down and then ruin their properties.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already.
Think about how fucking Maxis and Westwood died, but BioWare gets to live on.
Is the final insult.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer.
They said, like, Veilguard did half of what they expected, and I imagine that they probably weren't expecting it to do all that great.
Hey, stay with
We'll
me.
heal him.
This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
And Anthem was a huge disaster.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
I told you I'm looking for somebody. Would you rather I let you choke on your own blood?
I suppose not. What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Here's the Vorcha.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, Why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not
I guess you're guilty, human.
but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about
Yeah, I like getting those old
someone gets it to you.
folios for like their computer games, right? Because it'd be like let's say designed by so and so, and it'd come in like a like what you'd expect a record to come in. They're very cool. And then they decide to go all in. Basically management change, right? Because the guy Trip, he left, formed 3DO, and then they started to you know, the rest is history. All right, okay, we got the hacking mini game. Shit, what am I doing? Oh, I'm fucking up. All right. My God. We're losing money this way. Stop it. Okay, there we go. We will shoot the looters, but we too are gonna loot the fuck out of this place. That's right. Free stuff. You can kind of tell. I'm just gonna guess. Yeah. Oh shit. Alright. You can kind of tell until you can't. Alright. There we go. Look at this dead guy.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Zaid, we know you wouldn't do the same because you'd succeed. Alright. Shit. Why okay. Why'd I get my gun out? Oh, it's just a weird. I don't remember that being an issue back in the day. It gets kind of weird though because with Sid Meier, like he gets his name then later on just thrown on stuff as like a brand thing, like Alpha Centauri, for instance. Instead of like Brian Reynolds, Alpha Centauri, was Sid Meier's. It's kind of weird how that happens because with Sid Meier's Civilization Colonization, right? So all of a sudden he becomes a big name and you expect his name to be thrown on stuff. Like Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six or Ghost Recon. When I'm not sure how much Tom Clancy had to do with Ghost Recon. He had something to do with Rainbow Six, of course. It's based off of a book. But yeah, it's kind of a neat how that can work. Of course, it can also be a double-edged sword. John Romero's Daikatana. It's like, take my name off that shit. Yep, I started this the other day, but I am really early on. I've only done, I just started Omega. I'm going I might go full Renegade in this one just because the Renegade options are usually hilarious or badass. It's gonna fuck up my face though. It already kind of is. Okay. We are sanction looters. Alright. Look at the lighting. I want a new sniper rifle. I do not like the Mantis.
Got it. Heads up.
Affirmative.
It is kind of powerful, but warp them. Oh, now you see me. Now you don't. Oh shit. Nice one, Miranda. I'm gonna kill off everyone but my allies. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna see the next mission. We're gonna have a good time. Where'd you come from? Warp 'em.
Taking cover.
Get up there.
Engaging hostiles. Hostiles incoming.
Nice. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just looking around. I need every single credit. Alright. Nope.
Here goes.
Going to cover.
Taking cover.
Damn it, get over there.
You got it.
Goodbye, guys. Alright. Like we were talking about Mass Effect 3 earlier, and that game has a lot of neat things you can pull off depending on your choices in the first two games. And one of the cooler things is getting Rex killed, which requires a lot of things to be like lined up.
This is valuable.
Oh, that's the Vindicator. I don't have a Vindicator. It's bullshit. Let's go over here. What's this one connected? Oh, it doesn't make sense now. Oh, I see it. Shit. Whoops. Well, technically, you're not the one who kills Rex in that scenario. You have to betray Mordin, or I guess, yeah, you have to betray Mordin. Rex has to be alive, of course, to kill Rex.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit,
And
they've
in a
been
way,
taking over
like,
Blue Sun's territory.
it's such a cool scene too. It's a sad scene when you betray Mordin, but
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
for Mass Effect 3, like that comes about,
Sure seemed like
that choice comes about because of the whole idea of whether or not you want the genophage to be sabotaged or not. So it's more or less you're trying to stop Morden, and really the only way to do that is to well, shoot him, right?
Don't go down easy.
But that consequence, if Rex is around, he because he's smarter than the other guy. He'll figure it out and he'll try to attack you, and it gets him killed.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a
I think that's a cool one. And then the Geth one is very cool too, because you have the Geth Quarian thing, and that one requires you to do a lot of stuff beforehand in order to get everybody to survive. So that one's actually harder. You have to do special steps in order to get the Rex killed, but it's kind of harder to get everyone to survive the that one.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's,
in Mass Effect 3,
quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
You can talk him down in Mass Effect 1, but
my life on a rumor that some Salarian might offer
I don't remember the option in
but your only hope
third
is
one.
Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me.
Yeah, like so.
But I think it's your only chance.
Okay.
You have to talk him down in the first one, but in 3, like
we'll wait here for a while, and
if you kill Morden and sabotage the genophage cure, Rex will attack you, and he gets Bailey has to kill him. Like I don't remember an option to talk. There might be, but I don't think there is. I'm trying to remember how you got everyone, because the last time I played Mass Effect 3, I didn't get everyone on my side in the Geth and Quarian ones, and I always sided with the Geth, so it's kind of cool, because then Tali kills herself. 3 is grimdark. 3 is great in that respect. I still like 3 a lot, except for the last, like, I even like the last 20%, even though it's obviously rushed. They're doing battle. Let's just watch. Let's see how far the Singularity gun goes. That's basically what this is. Oh, it's so fucking good.
Here we go.
Shit. Alright. Go.
Understood.
Got it.
The Vorcha are like the Krogan of this game in that they regen health.
Hell yeah.
So you gotta shoot him in the face. What are they selling? Lunch. Grubs. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. That, basically, yeah, it was... Which, I mean, it's a common... Oh, shit. It's kind of a common thing. Like, it's like, common plot line, but from what I heard people describing it, it was like I can't remember if it was Rich Evans of Red Letter Media or something. Like it sounded a lot like it was just lifted from Mass Effect. And there was another, like, and the Halo TV show lifted a lot from Mass Effect. Like it was almost like it was supposed to be a Mass Effect TV show, not a Halo one. Shit, I missed. Zaid.
It seems we've crossed crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
Awesome.
That's all of them.
And then, of course, we know how that went. That show is so fucking canceled. It's hard for me to choose between 1 and 2 because they're actually kind of different enough. But I think as something to play, I think I do prefer 2 over 1 because it feels like an adventure that you can just play forever.
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take
Andromeda, I'll give it this. Andromeda is not a good game. I think it plays significantly worse than the other 3 Mass Effect games, despite the fact that reviews were like, oh, they improved the gameplay. I'm like, by what? Making it worse?
Right around the corner.
But its story was awful because it felt like you got past the prologue right at the end of the game and there's nothing more going for it, right? But like the world design setup
Started about a week ago, I think.
also wasn't as good as Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3, but it was like what Dragon Age Inquisition did, but they fixed what Inquisition did. So it's like, at least it's better than Dragon Age Inquisition, in my opinion.
We need to get going.
Well, stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Oh yeah, like there's. I used to be very active in the BioWare social network, so I got very familiar with the developers, and like yeah, there's they're morons first of all, but yeah, there's a weird kind of side of the fandom. Like I was kind of talking about it earlier, like the Liara-mancers. So they got the impression that you can kind of guess who Liara appealed to, since she was the bisexual one in the other games. So they decided, oh, we'll just cater to those guys from now on, right?
0 contacts.
So yeah, like Mass Effect 3 had no role, like for like man shepherd and straight female shepherd. There's like 0 romance options, good ones in Mass Effect 3, unless you like carried on with Garrus or Tali. And but you had to play through 2 first, which makes sense. But you had to start the romance in 2. Andromeda had jack shit, right? So. And then, of course, Inquisition. I really dislike Inquisition. I played 100 hours of that just to finally come to the conclusion, so I don't like this game, which is like, what the hell? Yeah, so they're more... Because they reproduce just by almost being, what, parasitic to other alien life forms. So it's not... Yeah, it really isn't about sexual orientation. The other life form, like it's just any life form available, because they're not really man or woman in that sense.
Done.
Yeah, like Dragon Age Origins probably has my favorite romance options as far as Western games go.
Go talk to him.
Jade Empire was alright. Except if you're playing as a female, because Sky is... Fuck Sky. Again, BioWare's dead wife
Sorry,
stuff.
too busy to stop and chat. You should go find
But like a Dragon Age Origins had a lot of depth to that. And Dragon Age 2 did also improve on that, but I just like Morrigan more than all of them. And I like Liliana in the first game. In the third game, they kind of butchered her, but I just like them more than Isabel, who I like. Isabel's hot, but I don't like her in the slightest. Like in the last couple playthroughs, I made sure she got the fucking, because she fucks everything like Anders does, right? And Meryl was fine. I like Meryl. So like, yeah, Liliana and Morgan especially were great. I don't want to talk. I'm nervous. I don't want to talk to Morgan yet.
I'll take it.
There we go. Yeah, Isabel kind of, for no reason other than greed, fucked us over so bad. Anders, I can kind of get because he was going crazy because he was possessed by a goddamn demon. Isabel was just selfish and really fucked things up. Morden!
Professor Morden Solus?
Oh, Fenris. I knew a lot of girls who liked Fenris.
Too well armed to be refugees. No
And David Gator saying they couldn't have a Fenris cameo because they couldn't afford to make a custom model for him.
Investigating possible use as bioweapon.
And also David Gator wanting to
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find
I
you,
like the
okay?
renegade option.
I'm Commander Shepard.
And then David Gator was like, I wanted to bring him back to kill him. I was like, thank you, David.
Too busy. Clinic understaffed.
Thank you very much.
Too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion.
I really wish they did not recast Morden in the third game.
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
The voice actor does such a good job in this game.
Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collector's one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
A lot of the characters in this game are awesome. That's why I always side with the Geth in 3. Not unless I can,
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
Like my Xbox 360 profile still Geth. I really like the Geth. I think the Geth are just a cool design, a cool like lore thing.
Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Now, oh, the Carnifex hand cannon. Carnifex hand cannon is pretty good.
When you return.
There's a really cool gun in here that they fuck up in the third game. Most of the guns in the third game are fine, but there's a pistol in here called the Phalanx, which is really cool in this game. But in the third game, they took away its like what made it cool. If I find it, I'll demonstrate it. There's a lot we can do in this game. Just now that I think about it. Yeah, that's pretty much also why I like to side with the Geth over that. All right, I'm going to switch to Arc Projector just to show that off. Because it's a very, like, the heavy weapons in this game are really cool. But for the most part, you don't need to use them. But they are fucking fun. Like, yeah, so...
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
But like, yeah, once you learn more, it just... It becomes hard to side with the Quarians, in my opinion. Alright. Alright, hold on, I need to show something off. So, with the pyros...
Hostiles incoming.
Okay, that looked funky. I think that was fucked up. I don't remember it being so funky in the original version. Expect some bugs. We can't have shit nowadays. Even though Mass Effect 2 is probably BioWare's most polished game. There you go. So the arc projector, like hits everybody in the line. It's cool. But yeah, this game is a little bit more stiff than Mass Effect 3, but so far I'm getting right back into it. I think it's just fine. I don't need to be able to flip around and do wild shit like in Andromeda.
Taking cover.
That's why I'd rather play Halo than Doom Eternal. Which I saw news about the new Doom game. It's like it's like they're trying to get me excited to play that personally, but saying, oh, we're dialing it back a bit. Say, are you guys? Really? Oh, nice Gula. AI is breaking. Oh, he's... There we go.
Anyone else want some? Down you go.
Now let's finish you off.
And by Andromeda, they give you a ton of options. Ooh, that was slick. But they make the RPG elements more of a pain in the ass in that game. Like, you know, upgrades and weapons and stuff. It's so convoluted. And you don't need to do any of them either. While in the first three, you do need to keep track of weapon upgrades, leveling up, and stuff like that. Like, basically what Mass Effect 2 is like the Oblivion real-time combat compared to, like, what Oblivion was to Morrowind. Mass Effect 2 is to Mass Effect 1, to a way lesser extent, though. As like a Morrowind straight up has RPG, you know, dice rolling and stuff. While Mass Effect just has like your RPG mechanics affecting aim and stuff. Not like not as strict. While this one, like if you have a weapon, you're more or less good to use it. I'm gonna switch to this just to show off this fucking piece of shit. We're good. All right. But oddly enough, so like, because I've been playing it recently, right? Jade Empire. Jade Empire is kind of closer to Mass Effect 2 in that regard than because Mass Effect 1 is more of an RPG in that respect than kind of Jade Empire is. It's weird going back to that, but Jade Empire is really fucking good still. To me, they just means they play different. But by Andromeda, it's like I wish I was just playing Mass Effect 1 rather than that game. And the same for like Dragon Age. Like I'd rather be playing Dragon Age 1
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole.
than
Let him go when you
what we were playing later.
Oh, God. You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you.
We honor our deals around here.
Gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're
I'll
too
go right away.
I remember having debates about this on the Mass Effect, on the BioWare forums. 2 definitely has a more direct, like, Mass Effect 1 has a bunch of side quests, right, that end up kind of vague in how they tie in with each other, while this game, like, is very clear about, like, consequence and stuff. If that makes sense. Like action, reaction. While Mass Effect 1, like, the side quest and exploration is cool, but for the most part, a lot of it just feels like busy work until you finally got the conclusion, or got a conclusion. In some cases, like, you didn't even know you're going for. Like, that one side quest after Pharos, where you land on another planet and find that they're doing experiments on there too, related to the Thorian. It's like, I just kind of felt like it was out of nowhere and tacked on. But there's a clear, like, through line in here, like, oh, you have to go to these places for a reason, versus, like, just stumbling on something and, oh, we need to tie this into other events, so to speak. Oh shit.
Going to cover.
You got it.
Let's go this way. He doesn't know what to do.
Taking cover.
Did I get him? I did get him. Oh, he's not dead though.
Heads up.
He's too far away for warp. Fire and impact, watch it. Fire effects. Should be able to headshot him with this. Okay.
Here goes.
Fire effects is good. Oh, he's rampaging. Sorry, Miranda, I ran out of bullets. Shit! Oh, look at that. Miranda warped him. See that? When they took out the ability to pause in Andromeda, it made the game significantly worse, in my opinion. Like, it really did. Because, you can queue up so much cool shit in the first 3 games, which, just 100% real time made it so dull. And just, oh, a third-person shooter. Like, it'd be like what I do in the first Ascended. Except that game is better than Andromeda. And then also talk about a shitty story. I can't remember even what Andromeda was about. It was like, almost like the trilogy, like Mass Effect 1 through 3 plot line condensed in a stupid manner. We're gonna go ahead without Zaid. Zaid died. He got better. Oh shit. I didn't see him. I missed. Fuck. How did I fuck that up? Alright, let's fire explosion. Oh shit. Get down. That was how it started, but like then you had to deal with like these dudes who basically assimilated other like races, which there's only one race, you know, in the Andromeda galaxy. Compared to the Milky Way, you had essentially the one race and then the other one, which the plot twist, you know, So yeah, like they sent 3 ships or 4. They sent 4 ships, which that didn't make sense because okay, they sent not only the council races like the humans, the Turians, the Solarians, and the Asari. That would have made sense. For some reason, they sent the Krogan, which at no point, even if you cure the genophage, I kind of go on a rant, so I paused it. Even if you cure the genophage, it makes 0 sense for the council to authorize the Krogan to join them. And the game actively like ruins the lore for the Krogan to kind of justify that. And then there was another ship that we never got. It was hinted at. It was supposed to be DLC that had the Batarians, the Quarians, and someone else. It was like, that also wouldn't have made sense. I think the Volus.
You don't come here. We shut down machines.
So it was just so, oh, they could have all the characters, like the races you're familiar with, and we don't have to design anybody because we're only going to do like 3 star systems in the Andromeda Galaxy.
Collectors want plague.
Yeah, and the Krogan would be a massive liability because even at that point, because we only the Turians, and the Solarians would have only like backed curing the genophage in order to, you know, help with the Reapers, not not the because they're still seen as a risk because they spread too much. Yeah, the Volus, the Hanar, and the Volus, the Hanar, the Elcor, and formerly the Batarians were allies, but they were not council species.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
I think I did this in a different order than I normally would. Oh, shit. Shit. Alright, we're good. I think Miranda killed him. Like the one, like, so one race that would have made sense, but they weren't in there. Because that would have made sense with the Vorcha would have made sense appearing in Andromeda because their whole shtick is that they sneak onto ships and, you know, spread, right? So them appearing would have made sense, but of course they weren't in the game. Making sense would have made too much sense. They had to make it not make sense. It's like, oh, and then the Krogan are iconic. They have to be in it, and then we will make them uniconic through the lore breakdown. It was just stupid. Oh shit! Miranda, save me! That's good. Miranda's a good squad mate. I can be reckless and have Miranda save my ass. This is why, like, lore matters, because
activate the other one.
Because you want to. If I'm just like putting an arena to kill stuff, fine, but giving me a context for why I'm there and killing like these Vorcha, for instance, that makes it much more engaging. And that is where a lot of modern, especially Western developers, just completely fucking ignore. Is like that stuff really does matter. As if you took out the lore of the Krogan, no one would care who they are. They would just be enemies in Mass Effect 1, right? They'd just be grunts alongside the Geth, but the lore behind them and the lore behind the Geth is what made them cool. Shit, get to cover. All right, it's not working.
Not that one.
He's screaming. I swear the AI seems more broken than the original release. Synchronized reload. Shit!
Kurgan charging!
Alright, it worked. It somehow worked. Alright. Nice.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
Did I get the 100 credits?
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I was tempted for a minute, but in the end, I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Think about shooting Batarians. It's everybody. It's everybody. Everybody in the council's favorite pastime.
I honored my part of the bargain, Professor. Now you need to do the same.
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
All right.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
I'll see if I know anybody watching this is going to be wondering why I didn't go for Archangel yet. That's because I'm going to make you wait on purpose. We're going to do other stuff.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
You're not here to study our AI. You need to figure out how the Collectors abducted those colonists so we can counteract their weapons.
I hope we're paying more than well.
Collector attack. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
You don't like Archangel? Alright, we got research. We got so many options. Oh, okay. Collector assault rifle was another weird, like, DLC thing. Oh, these are ones I've unlocked. Oh, the elusive man. Okay. The Eviscerator's pretty good, yeah, good shotgun. I'm going to wait. How much is this? We'll get this. So I'm going to wait on the other. I usually do not ever really care about the outfits, but I will here just to show them off. Mr. Martin Sheen. Armor. We got the Terminus armor. Alright. Can't remember what that's based on. You can also get like pieces. I think that's what I ended up doing was the more like I don't remember some of this shit. I don't remember some of these. Alright, we'll just do that. That's a casual. Alright, so like if you do this, you can cycle through different like, of course I don't have that many unlocked. So yeah, we're just gonna, which I wish you could customize this stuff. And they do have different effects as they show here. Alright, we are, see if we can buy some probes.
We received a new message at your private terminal.
Damn, we received a new message at our private terminal. Oh, Overlord. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Admiral Hackett actually makes an appearance, like, physically in this game. All right. You were waiting for the Suikoden games to be re-released, right? That'll be some time. Why can't I buy probes? Oh, I got full probes. What the fuck? When did I get probes? Alright, I want to do this quest real quick. We're gonna explore. We need to expand our fuel reserves. Look at that.
Launching probe.
Where is it?
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Oh shit, I jumped in that too quick. Go and play through at some point. The only reason I'm playing this right now is because the anniversary was a couple days ago now. Now I look at the time. And the problem is I played so much of these games that when I start, I just want to play them. So a little bit of an interruption. So I jumped right back into it. Go back to the 360 era before the fucking the housing crisis. All right. So this mission was it was called the Cerberus Network. It was the online pass thing, which just added more content. And there wasn't much to them, but Zaid was also one of them. Zaid was an online pass thing. Basically, this is just like a member berries mission. So you get to walk around the wreckage of the Normandy. Look at that. We get collect dog tags. Going a little bit funky. There's no, you don't need to use your weapons in this one. It's just walking around collecting dog tags. I say that, and then yes, there is something we can blow up. I forgot. My memories. Again, this ain't the most engaging quest, but it is a pretty area. Yeah, not everything needs to be action-packed. That's what Mass Effect 1 did very well, you know. This one has, like, a lot of these little side quests do tend to be more action-packed. Who we get? Alexei. This makes me want to play Dead Space. I don't know, it's just like... This game, so far, all 3 original Mass Effect games have aged very well. I just wish that Mass Effect 3 nailed it in the last 20%. Because it definitely is by far the weakest of the 3. There's that fucking thing. The Mako. The Mako would have been fine if it wasn't like 70% of Mass Effect 1. I think we just played too much, had to drive that thing a bit too much. Yeah. Like I fucked that up in the stream. I thought it was good, but yeah, you can that's what's cool about especially the first Mass Effect is like there's a lot of different little things like that. It made it feel like a proper RPG. Which I mean it was. And I mean compared to modern games, like if people complain about this not being an RPG, this thing is way more RPG than a lot of modern games are. Like I've seen footage of fucking Veilguard. I know what's up. RPG light bullshit like God of War remake or whatever those are. Reboot. Who do we get? Is that you got to basically skip a whole fight, if you talk him down, which is very cool. Well, where's the refined Ezo? Oh, there it is. Like I saw a thing, but not the Ezo itself. Who do we get? Yeah, for people who, because I can kind of get where, like, RPG elements would be a roadblock. I would still very much recommend Mass Effect 2 and Jaded Empire because they're like, they are action-based more so, than your average RPG, but they are firmly RPGs still. So they're a good way to get acclimated to kind of like the quirks of RPG games, right? But of course, Mass Effect 2 is a harder sell because you do want to play Mass Effect 1 before it. But Mass Effect 1 has a lot of cool, like quirky shit, but the quirky shit is cool once you know how to do it, right? But I mean, how popular is Skyrim, right? Skyrim is less of a fucking RPG in a lot of mechanics than what we even see here. So like if you can play Skyrim, you should have no problem with Mass Effect 1. Cause that game is like that game is, its RPG stuff just makes it really fucking weird. And you can't do as cool stuff in it as you can in Mass Effect 1. It's the rest of it's just a walking simulator. It's weird that the best part about Mass Effect 3 was its multiplayer. And I do like Mass Effect 3 single player, but it's not like, oh, they put more effort into that, which I don't... It was a different studio that did it, but... like, the multiplayer in Mass Effect 3 was very, very good. Alright, we're not done yet. I missed some stuff. So it's just kind of weird that, because I will probably stream the Mass Effect 3, but I know I want to show off the multiplayer, and they did not include the multiplayer in the re-release because EA is cheap. Using tractors. Or how I was playing Harvest Moon. Where haven't I gone? I'm missing a couple. I'm missing like 5, right? Was I over here? This always happens to me in this mission. I get fucking lost, even though it's not that big. There's one. Like, we're missing a specific one. Oh, I'm missing 6. Shit. Yeah, I was over here. Fuck. Like the walking that like what? Oh my God, it's over here. There's a whole section I missed. Like walking simulators is like a genre. Which was like Dear Esther. Is this it? This might be it. Yeah. It is what it is. Basically, like those games literally just have you walking around, which it's fine, but then a narrator tells you the story, so it's just like, imagine if you're playing a visual novel where someone's talking at you and all you do is walk from point A to point B. That's where like the criticism comes in. Like, cause yeah, I played Dear Esther, I played Gone Home. Gone Home is like a side quest in Skyrim taken out, and now it's $20. So that's Gone Home. So judge yourself if you want to pay one, not even like a full side quest, like a section of a side quest in Skyrim. Is that worth $20? But I did like A Machine for Pigs for what it was. I thought it was a good story. Even though it was a lot worse than The Dark Descent, because it was more of a walking sim. VNs are quite a bit more interactive than a walking sim. Ah, they didn't make it. There he is, our boy. He fucking died. He got blown up though, right? So he'd been dead. Alright, we're done here. Like, so, like, how like a full, so, how Dear Esther works, right? Dear Esther would basically, oh, you're walking around a pretty environment and a guy is narrating. You continue walking, narration continues. There's no interactivity in Dear Esther. Like, you're walking, talking, and then you get to the end, The game's over. It's like visual novels, like you're getting something out of the experience because, again, it's a variation of a medium, right? Like it's like a comic book that you can interact with. You get your gameplay from like Dear Esther. If you took out the narration and put it in, you're walking from point A to point B in Skyrim, you'd have the same experience. If you took out the narration of Dear Esther and put it in like on your phone and played it as you walked around your kitchen, you'd have the same experience.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's take a look. What's the message? Oh, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Hackett. All right, let's save. All right, let's go over here. My only criticism with Skyrim in that regard is that it's way slower than Oblivion, New Vegas, or Fallout 3, and New Vegas, for that matter. So it's like you're doing the same stuff, but it just takes longer. As like even Morrowind, like yeah, it's just designed for you to wander off and get into adventures. But I don't know, from Skyrim to me, it just felt like getting in from point A to point B was just so fucking slow. It felt more tedious than engaging. I need to continue with my Skyrim playthrough. I was playing the original version of Skyrim on PC, even though if you have it, it unlocks the other one. And so I was playing unmodded and unpatched, just because I can. And I was doing the Dawnguard mission. I need to finish that one. The Dawnguard questline was a good time. That's my complaint about Skyrim is probably something somebody has released a mod for anyway. Alright. Let's I think I need to go back. Again, the fuel situation's a pain in the ass. Let's go back. We must find more stuff. I can't buy probes. Oh, it worked. Why is it not highlighted? Is that a weird bug? Why is why do we have bugs in Mass Effect 2 in the year 2021 when this came out, when this game was not that buggy back in 2010? BioWare. Come on. Stop sucking. Oh yeah, like and Skyrim, it really feels like you need that. Whereas like Morrowind, I play alone. Oblivion is like, okay, one person, but like Skyrim, it feels like you want like more than one, you know, follower. It does not give it to you.
Launching probe.
Yeah, I'm getting so much platinum.
Launching probe.
Oh, there we go. Palladium.
Probe away.
This is very Star Control-esque. I remember my stream test I did a couple years ago, not last, 2023, I was playing a lot of Star Control Origin. I might restart that if I remember it. Even though, yeah, it's definitely not as good as Star Control 2, but it was fine from what I was playing. A lot of RPGs train you to have, you know, a party, so it always feels empty when you don't have one.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh, here we go. It's what we've been looking for, anomalies.
Beacon autoprocess interrupted at parse point ACO 655321.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Let's try out Mordin, even though this will probably be the last time I use Mordin. He's not that good of a, he's not that good in combat. He's no Zaid. He has a pistol and a SMG. You can get some good SMGs, but you know. Where are we going? Okay, oh yeah, that's right. I'm still in the Terminus armor.
All clear here.
Oh, now I remember what I was originally going to do.
We've been spotted.
Do the trick.
Oh, he's got a barrier. I can't remember if concussion. Okay, yeah, it does. Concussive blast works against barriers. Warp works a lot better, but it is what it is. Oh, is this Eclipse? Okay. I wasn't paying attention to the names, but right when I saw the Asari with the barrier, I was like, I know who we're fighting. That's what's cool about Mass Effect 2, which they do in Mass Effect 3. But there's the different factions definitely play different when you fight against them. So like, Mass Effect 1, of course, just had like, you know, generic mercenaries and stuff. And then you had the Geth and Krogan, like, as a unit, right? This one, you have 3 distinct mercenary types that all have different, like, play styles and powers. And, of course, you know, you still have your Geth, you have Collectors. Collectors are pretty fucking wild. Agent Tyrone Rawlings. So like Eclipse are like biotics and tech dudes, while Blue Suns are like heavy armor and tech dudes. And then your Blood Pack are just like they're the Vorcha and Krogan, so they're just like all-out aggressive enemies that with regenerating health and stuff. Shit, I fucked up. Light 'em on fire. Achievement unlocked for lighting people on fire. Bypass. That's me. Looks like he didn't make it.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly. Data received.
All right. I'm getting all sorts of achievements these days. Where else? Let's go. I should go to the mass relay. So there's one more quest I want to do before I quit the stream, but I'm going to explore just a tad more. That quest ain't here. What we got?
Probe launched.
I believe there's 3 planets. No anomalies?
Launching
We
probe.
got some Ezo. Ezo's of course the hardest one to get.
Probe away.
All right.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Can I make it? No. I can't make it. All right. We're going to go to the mass relay, not the Megaphoria. 10. We need to make a squad member happy. Look at this. Oh, a Firewalker. We ain't gonna worry about that in this stream. Not yet, anyway. Project Overlord. Okay, we'll go. See if there's any anomalies. It's poor, but it has iridium. I need that shit. Alright.
Probe away.
I like it. So if you probe a place too much, it becomes depleted, but you can still get resources out of them. So it's never truly depleted. Okay, they're all 3 over here. Damn it, I just had so much. There we go.
Probe away.
Yeah, it doesn't take as long as people complained about. As if you wanted resources in Mass Effect 1, which I can't really remember if there was any real point to them. That took a bit of a while, but here, like, because we do need this stuff. And it's fairly short. And like a lot of times you're hunting for like side quests this way. So you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So this never really bothered me. Back in the day when it first came out, the scanner was smaller. But even when it was smaller, it didn't bother me. That was fine.
Probe away.
Yeah, it's even more massive and more effective than the first game. You're gonna you joined right when I'm going into the most metal mission. Hold on. How many planets are here? We're gonna scan this place first. There's people here. Hey, yeah, we're gonna. This is gonna be balls to the wall. 25%. We'll just. I'm gonna explore this place before I jump in. 10,000 people. Why are they here? Just to suffer? Okay. I got 2 more planets. Where are they at? Right here. Yeah, there ain't nobody living there. It's got iridium.
Probe away.
Yes, we're going to go help our pal, Zaid Masani. We want Miranda. Damn, I wish I could change my outfit, whatever. Zaid, he's got the mantis. Oh, that's me. Yeah, the arc projector's fine. I need another sniper rifle. I think I can get one here. I think there's one in this mission. So for those who have played Mass Effect 2, also heard me say that Zaid is my favorite squad mate, you're probably going to guess what I'm going to do here.
Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
I won't go the wrong way first. We're going to explore. Let's take a look. Yeah, Crusader Knight. They probably took some art style, lifted some of the art style from their Dragon Age project, like the blood armor stuff. All right. I like the music remix in this level too.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
It's a fucking monkey.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
So now we're fighting the Blue Suns, which normally we would have encountered them, which we did. We encountered some Turians, but there's another mission, the Archangel mission, which kind of introduces us to the 3 factions better. I haven't done yet. Because I'm going to draw that out. See? Oh, that's. I shot Zaid.
Night, night.
I think you're right on the Dragon Age 2 because they like to do like cross promotion and stuff. It's kind of cool. Shit! Zaid, save me! Shit! Miranda, save me! I'm an infiltrator. I need to remember to infiltrate.
Watch
Here we go.
Like, you had the Blood Dragon armor in this game from, like, the original Dragon Age, right? In that one, like, even Dragon Age Origins, there might have been. I'd have to look. Like, a lot of that stuff is lost to time because it was on the BioWare social network, right? If you linked your account, you got cool stuff like that, and that stuff's all gone now.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
Sounds like he needs to get shot.
Glad to see
yeah.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
too angry to die. This is before Doom 2016.
Squads mass at the gatehouse now.
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch.
I wish we could have Doom Guy in our squad.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole
Steve Bloom again, shit.
bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again.
This is a plot hole. I gave him the Maddock, and the Maddock doesn't shoot full auto.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Again, like it's, I noticed Robin Atkins down all over Jade Empire.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to.
But like Robin Atkins down, from what I've heard, has a lot more voice. Like he tries to hide his voice, and he does it a lot better than Steve Bloom does. Steve Bloom has like one voice.
This isn't the time. We'll discuss this later.
Once Vito's dead, we can discuss anything you want.
Yeah, I liked him as Stephen Gray. He was fun in that. He did a good job emoting in that. Again, Bulletstorm is a pretty serious game, and he did a very good job in that role. But in this game, he plays a Krogan character and a bunch of bad guys that all sound the same. Awesome. Everything's going to shit because Zaid wants to kill this guy. That's how it should be. Do not let let obstacles get in the way of your vengeance. Hold on. I need to look around. There's a weapon shit somewhere.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
I get why you want Vito dead, but is he really worth watching those people burn to death?
I'm not sticking around to watch. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Vito must die.
Before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
No! Help!
I know. That gave us no time. That's great. Alright. I got massive amount of renegade points for that.
I'll take you out with me.
Shit. I keep fucking up. Double kill. Shit. Oh my god. That was a good timing. So yeah, the mission does change depending on what you do. If you go try to save him, you have to go a different route and it basically prevent the place from blowing the fuck up.
Firing now.
Shit. Okay. Kill him. You guys, what are you doing? Shit, I'm gonna die. I'm looking for something. I might have missed it. It's fine though.
This looks interesting.
God, I hope I didn't miss it. I think. Oh shit.
Trouble ahead.
I can't remember if it's a heavy weapon or a gun. No. So you can't do that in Andromeda. If you fuck up, you have no time to correct it.
Vito! Stop hiding behind these men and come fight me!
She's not dead. Shit.
This will put him down!
Shepherd.
Hell yeah!
Is that a dude? Was there a dude phasing through the wall? Oh. Ah, the screams of the innocent. Oh, the firestorm's right here.
This should come in handy.
It's a heavy weapon. We're gonna have a good time. I really like the firestorm. Fucking hell. I like this one wasn't so hidden, but there are hidden weapons like in this game in Mass Effect 3. There, in one of the missions in Mass Effect 2, you have to play it on like the hardest difficulty or hard. One of those two, and you there's a weapon you can pick up in there. And there's a very well-hidden mission in Mass Effect 3 called the Saber that is a very cool gun. I miss when games did stuff like that, you know? Jeez, Karnak would have been huge then. Oh shit. It's nothing but a thing. This Karnak was already a huge area. Shit. I'm an infiltrator. I'm just like, I'm gonna light people on fire. Oh, he's dead. Oh shit, this place is blowing up. I like concussive shot. Fuck! I'm gonna die. Alright, yeah, I'm good. I'm having problems. Oh my god, see how close I was to getting shot?
Heavy weapon, get down.
I'm pretty sure if you take the other route, this place doesn't have that fire trap. It's cool. I really like this mission. This is like... Shit! Fuck! Blown up. Shit! Zaid, you're not supposed to die here. Oh, shit! I'm on fire! Get up, Zaid. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I'm invisible. You can't see me. You can't see me. Zaid. Shoot him with all your shots. Okay. You can blow the heads off these things. Let's see if I can do it. Stand still.
Sit down.
Yeah, fuck yeah. All right. Yeah, you don't want to be next to them. I think that happens when you blow their heads off. They detonate. Nothing over here. Ah. Huh. I wonder why they changed it. Cause yeah, that was a weird segment in Serious Sam. Alright, we're going.
Zaid, please. You know it was nothing personal, just business, I swear. It was 20 years ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Zaid, please. I'm gonna die here, man. Do something.
Try, you son of a bitch.
That's awesome. All personnel lost. That's great. And that's how, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's how you unlock their powers too. Awesome.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, Talitha, yeah, she's in the first game. Alright, so now we can get him different outfit, which that one looks better. That's where we gotta get Miranda's outfit. I like her second outfit. They're just like recolors compared to the DLC outfits, but I think Miranda's color scheme looks cooler in the other one. Oh, I see. He is the main character. Zaid Masani is the main character. He is he's the hidden main character of the Mass Effect game. And one of the weird things about Zaid and another DLC character was that they don't have like
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
They don't have dialogue wheel. They just talk like this. There are mods to change that. It's kind of a weird thing they did. They did because they were lazy. BioWare.
Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did the right thing. Killing Vito solves a lot of problems, and not just my own.
I wish that there was like a 2D like Metroidvania Mass Effect game where you play as Zaid. Unfortunately, the voice actor for him died not too long after Mass Effect 3 release, though. It's a damn shame.
I just heard collectors hit the Ferris Field colony. Everyone's gone.
Alright, I gotta find the elevator. I'm gonna change my armor. We're gonna see what kind of fancy armors we can get. I think I only have this one though, right? Recon hood. That's all I got. I didn't buy nothing. Shit. Alright. Whatever, that's fine. We'll find more armor. I want to before I end the stream, I'm gonna finish exploring this sector.
No messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, it just shows you, like a lot of them, like shoot, you go back, like the guy who narrated like the Legacy of Kain games, such a great performance, and he's gone. Oh, Firewalker's over here.
Only half our fuel remains.
Should I just do it? So Firewalker is another of the online pass quest lines.
Probe launched.
And the gimmick in Firewalker was done a lot better in Overlord, which was a DLC, which I have unlocked if you read that email from the Elusive Man. But we're not going to jump into that quite yet. That one we'll do later, as it makes much more sense later.
Launching probe.
And they're not getting any younger. Like I was talking about Steve Bloom. He's very old, but like specific to this game, like, you know, Keith David, he's way up there. Jennifer Hale, she's getting up there. Martin Sheen's super old, so I was kind of amazed that they actually got him for this. I'm a big fan of Apocalypse Now. I'm a big fan of The Thing too, so but that's it's Keith David. Lance Henriksen, he's really old now.
Detected an anomaly.
And he wasn't young when this came out, you know. Kind of in a similar boat to Martin Sheen. I think he's younger than Martin Sheen, but I'm not sure. So yeah, it's not. Where is it? It's over here. We'll do it. Fuck it.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
We're doing it. We're going live. And very, very good to know, Mass Effect. Alright, I'll maximize my cloak. Ooh, that's tricky. We'll do Assassination Cloak. I think her Overlord and Warps are more important than her Slam. Alright, he's got a grenade. Okay. There's some metal missions in Mass Effect, but that one's balls to the wall, yeah. And dark if you do it the way I did it. Hammerhead isn't a replacement for the Mako since it's only in these little DLC quests. It's more like a mini game, but it is in the Overlord mission, and it actually handles pretty well here. Here it's just kind of funky. It's very arcadey. We need to. It takes less damage than the Mako, but the thing about that is like it's easier to get stuck in the Mako and take a lot of damage than it is the Hammerhead. So I always, if I died, it was more often the Mako. But I wouldn't mind like some Star Control bullshit with like this. That'd be fun, just to cruise around. Yeah, I like the Hammerhead. It's fun.
Let's take a closer look.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
It's just like enslaved Aussie to the west. I don't know why I started thinking of that. It was like the part where you have to jump on your holographic surfboard, whatever it was called. what new games are coming out on the horizon? I've been hearing, again, advertisements like, oh, the next Doom is coming out, right? And of course, the next Assassin's Creed theoretically might be coming out. Everything about the development of that game sounds like it's a train wreck, so I wouldn't be surprised if it faces another delay. Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm just gonna get Xenoblade X. So maybe Doom. Maybe Doom. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Killing Floor 3. That's another one of, yeah. And I'm not sure if it's, it would be wild if, I know Microsoft is making the Gears of War prequel. It'd be wild if that came out before Fable or Perfect Dark, which those have also been absolute train wrecks in development. Oh, I can't blow it up. Come on. I want to blow it up. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. If I oh, it's over here. If I play Lunar 1 or 2, I'll probably just play the PlayStation version. I have them on PlayStation, and that'd be a good excuse to play them. Or I could just install them on my Super Genesis. Might be cool. Because I paid way too much for Lunar on the PlayStation, so if I do something like that, it's gonna be the PlayStation version. I'm just trying to remember. So I know Switch 2 is on the horizon. What's the new Mario Kart? But you know. I'm vaguely interested in Metroid Prime 4, but I'd have to see that game in action. Just look to the sky. So, okay, it is up. I thought I was going... It's a little like platformer mini game hidden inside Mass Effect 2. Yeah, Nintendo's really bad about backwards compatibility, so that's nice to see. Again, Switch is like a handheld, right? So it's following their handheld model of backwards compatibility. Even though I only play it docked. Jet, no! We have to find the natural ramps. This is fun. If I get a Switch 2, I'm going to stream the Switch version of Doom. Why not? That's the only version I haven't beaten yet. I beat it on PS4 originally when I played it. Then I beat it on the PC. And then I got an Xbox One X, and I was like, okay, I've got Doom because I bought the one Doom Eternal thing on the Xbox, so I played it on there, and I don't know what it was because my hardware should have been more than enough, but Doom on the Xbox One X looked better than it did when I played it on PC. I don't know what happened there, but you know, it's because I played it on Ultra on PC. That's one of the things about Microsoft that is kind of neat because, like, the 360 games that became playable on the Xbox One all got enhancements too, which is kind of neat. And some even the lower Xbox games. But I remember when okay, yeah, my goal here was to finish this cluster before the end of stream, and I ended up in a quest. I remember when they had problems with that on the 360 because games weren't. Oh, I am done. Games weren't native, unfortunately, and so they had to do some bunch of bullshit. And sometimes they're buggy. I remember Knights of the Old Republic being very buggy on the 360. Alright. We're gonna return. Actually, I need to get Archangel. But it won't be today because that's gonna take a while. But it would be funny to no, I got. If I do one of these, it's not gonna be. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Omega. So I'm going to head to Omega. And we're going to... The final act is... I'm not going to do that mission, but I'm going to talk to Arya to see if she's pissed off that I ignored her. So, just to kind of bookmark this stream here. Especially since we've got pretty much all the with Xenoblade Chronicles X, we've gotten the Wii U collection on the Switch, which I know buying those games twice, right? But the Wii U was not a.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, Trisha, but like the Wii U did not do so well.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Afterlife is cool. I like the LED fire and shit, right?
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Naka. Places like this are slaughterhouses dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
Yeah, the Switch was a great idea that was executed very well. It's also like the last bastion of physical game media. Because you buy a fucking... Oh yeah, we need the brandy. Okay. You buy a fucking Xbox One game in particular, you have a 50-50 chance of it actually being on the disc. There are some Switch games like that, of course, but the shitty Switch games, like your Ubisoft one. So as long as the Switch 2 continues with that, then I'm going to be happy. She just has someone dances next to her.
That's close enough.
We got Carrie Ann Moss from The Matrix.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your hole.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't ask.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Clean from what? Oh, From what?
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Spoilers for later on, Arya Tolok. That's a in-joke in Mass Effect because one of the shittier books refer to her as just the last name for some reason. But Arya is a squad member, but not in the full game. But one of the better squad members in the series.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
If the Halo games get released on
What can I do for you?
on the Halo or Gears of War, there's rumors that Gears of War is going to launch on the PS5 or whatever. If those end up on the Switch too, that's where I'm going to play them instead of the fucking PC or Xbox, just because it'll be a good time.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a
Microsoft should be real dicks about and actually release the original versions of the Halo games and not the Master Chief Collection to like this one.
Curious,
The things that people want.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
See, I'm actually in favor of exclusivity just because it drives competition to make better games. Like Microsoft.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like.
Just like
He showed up
since
here several months ago and
their
started causing
kind of
all sorts of problems.
cross-platform initiative, they just don't care about making good games.
He makes life difficult. He's reckless
Like
and
for
idealistic.
third-party games, yeah, it's annoying. But like for first-party games, I prefer exclusivity just because.
The help.
See if you still feel that way
Again,
when mercs realize you're here
they
to
try to
help.
make the better game for you to get, to draw to
Sounds like I
the
don't have much
platform
time
that
to
they're
waste.
trying to sell.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Like it's very much something that kind of was working in the 360 generation. Then Microsoft kind of abandoned their platforms, while Sony continued doing theirs. And like Sony games suck, but exclusivity did work in their favor. And Microsoft, they just decided not to put in the effort when they were putting in the effort before.
Come on, let me in.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful. Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. That I can handle.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. With the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Like third-party games being exclusive has always been such a strange thing. Like that's what EA did with the Dreamcast. They just like, oh, they just didn't make games for the Dreamcast, and it fucked everything up. I forget where I need to go for this.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Oh, I need to go back to Afterlife. Fuck. See, I know where I need to go, but the problem is I jumped ahead. Like everything being exclusive on the PS2 was, in particular from third parties, pretty much resulted in the games being worse because the GameCube and the Xbox were just better platforms.
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel.
And people will bring up the GameCube having limited, like the disc being limited, right? But the problem with that is if you go back in time, most games were not... They didn't fill DVDs. There are a couple, like the Warriors was huge, for instance. But most of them would have fit on a GameCube disc, especially up until like 2004, really.
One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the
And,
next one.
you know, a couple that didn't, like Resident Evil,
Is this where I sign up?
it worked. So,
But it's no game, kid. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits
Is
on
it-
this pistol, and I want to use it. If you're sure registration's in here, good luck. You'll need it.
that's funny. All right, but yeah, like that's people always bring that up, but like I have a mod Xbox, right? And I was a PC gamer, so I have a lot of the ISOs and stuff. So I know, so it's like I know how big those games were. Like 700 megs, like a lot of them could still fit on CDs, even, you know. I'm pretty, and I don't think the Dreamcast would have even been an issue up until maybe 2003-ish.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're
Yeah,
ready.
Resident Evil Remake is probably the best remake, like, and you know, just basically the original version, but done right. As much as I like the Resident Evil 2 remake, it's not really the same game is the thing. It's it's quite a bit different, but the remake of Resident Evil 1 was like, if you liked Resident Evil, you're gonna like Resident Evil Remake.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
You bet. I'm ready to go.
Is he with you?
I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just tell me where to go.
Right. Just head through there. I'm sure you'll find your way.
I'm on it.
They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard.
These guys not know I just killed their boss, or Zaid just killed their boss.
Bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Yeah, the Xenoblade Chronicles one, like the graphics are changed, but like yeah, that game is just pretty much the game, right?
End's gonna be easy.
I was pleasantly surprised with
Out's
that.
gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Then you get stuff like the Mass Effect 1 remaster that's in this collection. my opinion, just wasn't as good.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Oh yeah. We gotta do some stuff. Most of the time they just, we'll port to Unity or Unreal Engine and call it a day.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Where are they at? Oh, here they are. Where is it? Shit. Alright. No, wrong. I can't read. It's 3 segments. What the fuck? Where is it at? Got it. That was close. Oh shit. Oh my god, that was close. Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. I remember playing. When I do Daggerfall, it'll be the Unity port. There's some weird quirks with it over the original, but they're manageable.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. There's other stuff we could do. They're just hanging out. This is living the life.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
I should get going.
About time.
We don't care about what these guys say. Where is the Blue Sun? Archangel, don't shoot. I'm stealing stuff. Archangel. Archangels. It's over here. What? I thought I grabbed it. What's over here? Oh, okay.
We can use this.
They're going to. He's going to town. Oh yeah. Blue Suns. Is this where they're at?
What do you want, freelancer?
Alright, here are the Blue Suns.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working. Or get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You. Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
You know this asshole, Zaid?
We worked together once.
Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid. I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
That's cool. That's why he brings Zaid.
Tarek hates having to hire freelancers.
And Jinta looks slightly
He doesn't
different.
trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
We talk to Jinta because she's
Weapons,
hot.
max machinery, you name it, we can get it.
The other
Also,
guys,
local
we don't
deals
care.
between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Suns are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Everyone, see, the Blue Suns are our bros. We're going to help them out on their quest to take out Archangel.
Watch out.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
You go now, it's fine.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got
No,
any
he won't.
questions? This may be your last chance.
You got a cigarette?
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. We're a go.
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
That's fucking brilliant. Alright.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
That's that dude. You got him! Nice shot, Archangel.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Eyes up front.
Yeah. What are you doing? Why are you shooting our men? Oh, shit. Oh, I needed not to do. Whatever, it's fine. We will be fine. Oh, shit. Who did that?
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Probably the most famous single frame in the entire series.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it.
Garrus fucking shot us.
You were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And the three of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
Let's kick ass.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little murder.
His like arc in the first game, you can basically make him be more cynical and shit. So you can kind of leads up to what he's like in this game.
They know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready.
Here,
I'll stay up
you
here.
use
I
the.
can do a lot of damage from
We'll
this
use the
vantage
gun to
point.
its fullest.
You can do
Is
what
it
you
fullest
do best.
extent?
Just like old times, Shepard.
I mean, it's kind of like a reason why Garrus not only is he not like the, not only is he the most popular Mass Effect squad mate, he's probably the most popular BioWare one, and definitely one of the most popular RPG like companion characters. For good reason. He's got great arc and he's just awesome.
There we go.
Yeah, you can de-renegade him, but he more or less becomes more renegade by this time anyway. He's got like the seeds of more renegade Shepard-esque. But you can definitely have him calm down through this game.
What?
He's kind of like the like how Liliana is in Dragon Age, where you can make her really evil, you know.
Never saw me coming. I love this rifle.
I love this rifle. Shit. I timed that way wrong.
Overload deployed.
Nice one, Zaid. Watch him burn. That's the boss, I think.
Scoped and dropped. Impressive. Never saw me coming.
No, Garrus is a party member in the third one. Him and Tali both return. Ooh, Vindicator. Finally. Vindicator is okay. It's not. It's no Maddox though. So. You can make Morgan mellow in Dragon Age 1. Morgan is less evil in Inquisition than Liliana is, which is fucked up. So I don't know why we're railroading that, but whatever. As I like Liliana more not evil. But she's kind of evil in Inquisition. I got an achievement for shooting people.
Nice shooting.
I've had so much practice. Oh, shit. That's why I like Zaid.
Enemy down.
They just keep coming. Alright.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go.
Oh, really? She's in Bailguard? Well, I guess she would be, right? Which is kind of weird. Like, I wonder how, like... Oh, yeah, that's right. He's on our side.
Take care of itself.
I wonder how that stuff would play out if she's dead. Because she can die in Origins. Nice. Oh, there he is, I think. I think that's him. Ah, he's dead now, I can't tell. I got the guy I was aiming for. Oh, their mech is down. Right, who we looking for?
Good shot.
Garrus is very excitable about his rampages. Oh, there's Garrus, finally. Warp him.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup. You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Miranda, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
We're going to kick ass. Even more ass than we've been kicking. Ooh, I want that.
This is valuable.
Yeah. And which way are they coming? Shit. It's in here, I thought, right? Oh, yeah, yeah. It's this way. I probably should have brought Miranda after. Nice. Good, good, good. Shit. Got him. He's trying to... Oh shit. A little bit funky. Okay, I'm glad I brought... Oh shit, he's still alive. That's why I had the flamethrower. Got him. Come on, jump. In the garage. Shit. Stay alive, Zaid. I'm making a run for it. But being infiltrator helps.
Get back here, Shepard. You're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
Yeah, you're looking the wrong way. What was his name? Garm?
Taking cover.
Oh shit.
Hell of a shot.
Where's Garm? Oh shit! He fucked me up. On that time.
They stopped. Come find me. Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature.
He
just
was a
kept at
freak
him
of
until his
nature,
fortune
Garrus.
showed
He
up.
was.
It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
That's so cool.
That thing out already.
Oh, Foot Locker.
They fixed it, but not completely.
Ah, I don't want to kill my waifu. Shit. This is bad luck. Killing your waifu is bad luck. Shit. I'm gonna run up and see if I can hit her. There, we'll pretend she's alive. Just pretend that she didn't die.
He's mine.
Blow him up. Those grenades Zaid has are kick-ass. Oh, so we got Garrus. You got blown the fuck up.
Garrus.
Trouble ahead.
Zaid grenade him. Shit, I'm not in a good position. Okay, grenade him, Zaid. Bye, Tarek. Wonder where he went. Wherever he is, it looks like he's all over the place.
Garrus. We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker. Make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Hell yeah, we got a new weapon.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch.
His face got melted off.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need the resources to get this done.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
He has some calibrations he needs to do. All right. Let's try this one. No, not that yet. And that one. Fuck it. Alright. That is going to be a good place to end the stream. We have a nice team built. Basically, I've got the 2 characters I'm going to use the rest of the game. So that's good. And next time I stream Mass Effect 2, that is, I will probably... Hi, Kelly. She's just staring at me. Alright, there she goes. I'll probably do some more side quests and shit. I'll be signing off for now. Adios, everyone.